Hey now! What is up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka Review King MB, and this is my 12 Days of Christmas. Nice try, Eddie. Eddie. I hear the name Eddie and I think of Venom saying his name. Eddie. I don't really know why I decided to watch this film, because whenever I see that Eddie Murphy has come out with a new film, there's a part of me, a small part of me, that thinks, ooh, Eddie Murphy, maybe this will be a good one. Maybe I will get a glimmer, a little hint of the old Eddie Murphy. Well, not old like he's older, because that's him now, but the Eddie Murphy from the 80s, who I thought was a genius, hilarious, and some of the best films that I saw growing up. Honestly, though, when I think about it, he's produced more bad movies than good. We've had more bad Eddie Murphy. So I shouldn't have had any hope. I decided to give this a chance. I decided to add this to my Christmas movie watch list. Candy Cane Lane. This is a 2023 film that I believe was on Amazon Prime. This is directed by Reginald Hudlin, who, that's a name that I haven't heard in quite a long time. He directed House Party 1. He's worked with Eddie Murphy before with Boomerang, which is a movie that not enough people talk about. So I'm going to be like very transparent. I'm not going to bullshit around. I did not hate this movie. I didn't. I'm not going to say that I love this movie. I'm not going to say that this is a great film. I'm not even going to say that everybody should watch this movie, or if you do watch this movie, that you're definitely, absolutely, no doubt going to like it. Because I can't confidently say that. If you watch this film and you say, what the hell, this is stupid. This was stupid. Why did I listen to you? That's why I'm trying to be careful, and that's why I'm trying to preface this by saying, if you're in the right mood, which apparently I was, if you don't really care about how realistic and believable this plot can not be, then maybe this movie will get you in the right spirit. If you watch this with your family, no less, having it be a Christmas movie, it's almost like Christmas movies automatically get an extra bump because it has that element of you can watch it on Christmas and not think too hard about it. Eddie Murphy, I said what I said about Eddie Murphy, and I still feel this way. I'm not saying he was great here, but he was charming in this movie. He was likable in this movie. At the very beginning, when you see that he gets laid off from his job, and like right before Christmas, that sucks, and that's something relatable. And at first I thought, oh, this, because I didn't know what the movie was about. I had no idea what the plot was going to be. At the beginning I thought, oh wow, this is kind of a real relatable situation that I'm sure people have found themselves in, and you feel bad. And then it comes to everyone's sort of attention that there's this contest of, let's decorate all of the Christmas houses in the neighborhood. Whoever has the best Christmas decorations gets to win the grand prize of $100,000. And perfect. He's in a situation now where he could probably use that money to help get him back on his feet. I mean, his wife has a decent job, but he's all about trying to make Christmas great for his kids and for the family. So, all right, that's the plot, right? To try to get the best decorations. Well, kind of. Because then he runs into this character named Pepper, who owns this Christmas shop, and played by Jillian Bell, and she sells Eddie Murphy some shit that is really messed up. There's a whole lot of other fine print clause, and basically puts him in a spell that if he doesn't do a certain thing, I mean, I wonder how much of this plot should I talk about, maybe I'm spoiling things, but let's just say that he finds himself in a countdown clock situation. If he doesn't find these Christmas rings, then some bad stuff will happen that involves Christmas ornaments. I know, this sounds stupid as all hell. Once the Jillian Bell character got introduced and her aspect of the plot came in, I thought, what the heck is going on here? But it got to me. It was, it was amusing enough. I probably laughed out loud like 2 or 3 times. Not that many times, but I did also chuckle a couple of times. And so that's why I can't say that I'm hating it. There were a bunch of jokes, especially with the Christmas ornaments, that did not make me laugh, that did fall flat. So I can say that at least. You had some moments with the 3 kids who find out all in this movie that they're all named after Christmas-like items. That was kind of weird. But each kid, especially the older ones, they have their own thing going on, and you quickly find out that Eddie Murphy is the one who's more about Christmas and more about trying to make this work, where the kids are ready to like move on and do their own thing. And if I was younger, I probably would have been like, yeah, I understand where they're coming from. We're teenagers and we want to do our own thing. But the older I get, the more I'm like, you ungrateful little fox. Appreciate your father while you have him, or better yet, while he cares. Because there's going to come a time where either he's not around anymore or stuff happens and you're not going to have your father around. Fuckers. And also, his wife, Eddie Murphy's wife, is played by Tracee Ellis Ross. I thought she was good as well. Look, again, this movie is very dumb. This movie is very over the top. This movie is goofy as hell. When characters are turning into Christmas ornaments, you're going to be like, F this, or at least most people will. But I do think that there are some people that will have fun with it, that will find it fun and silly. I'm not prepared to say it's going to be a part of my Christmas movie rotation every year. I have a handful of Christmas movies that make that list every year, but it's harmless. It's absolutely one of the least offensive Eddie Murphy movies. He's made so much worse. So much worse. Maybe that's also why I'm grading on a curve and I'm saying, hey, this could have been unwatchable. And I did have some enjoyment out of it. Also, David Alan Grier is in this movie, so I want to give him a shout out. Always enjoy seeing him. All right, so guys, let me know in the comments below. Did you watch Candy Cane Lane? It also helps that it's on Amazon Prime. You can watch it at home. You don't have to go to a goddamn theater. I probably wouldn't be this nice if I was coming back from the theaters. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.